So a couple months ago I did a what's in my camera bag video, and if you watched that video I pretty much just talked about the camera bag that I was using as well as some of the stuff that I carry around on a day-to-day basis. Now the main thing I liked about that camera bag was the size and the simplicity of it, and for the most part it did the job just fine as far as holding what I need to carry. So it never really crossed my mind to look into getting a bigger bag until this company Endurax hit me up to do a review on this camera bag. So right away what you notice with this bag is it's a lot bigger than my last one, and in my case that's a positive thing because now I own the Canon R5 and the Sony a7 III, and with my current bag it's kind of hard to fit everything in there without having to really cram it in there. So with this bag I can kind of fit both cameras, lenses, extra accessories, and still have more space to fit more things in here if I needed to. And while this is a bigger bag, it still has that simplistic, minimalist feel that I like. You know, I'm not the type to want to be loud and flashy and show off. You know, I'd rather be low key, and this still checks that box for me. So right now what I want to do is talk about the design and the pockets, and afterwards we could take it out so I can kind of show you in more of a real life type of fashion. All right, look, so I'm gonna try to freestyle this and kind of just go through each pocket and talk about what's inside. So if we go through and open this main one right here, as you can see, it's tons of space in here. So normally I would have the R5 in here also with the 24-70 Canon lens, but I'm filming on that right now. But as you can see, everything looks nice. Like, it doesn't feel like things are clumped together or cluttered, and that's one thing I really like about this bag. I got two lenses in here, the a7 III, batteries, and adapter, and everything just kind of fits nicely inside. So flipping to the other side, there's straps on both sides, and if you have a drone, I think these were designed to hold the propellers. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And down here, it's a little pouch, and I just keep Allen wrenches and other tools in here. All right, if we open this top portion right here, you can see that you have tons of space in here also. You can actually fit another camera in here if you wanted to, depending on the size, of course, but right now I just got some batteries in here and also ND filter, but tons of space to the top, tons of space into the bottom, and also these are removable with most camera bags, so you can kind of customize it to how you see fit. So jumping to the side pocket right here, I really like how it kind of opens up like that, like a refrigerator almost. But I don't have too much in here, but if you needed to, underneath all these straps, you'll be able to kind of hold things down under there so it's not falling out. And I really like how deep this pocket is right here. Kind of goes all the way down right there, so you can imagine everything you could throw in there if you really needed to. So flipping to the other side, this one doesn't open up all the way like the other side does, but it still has that depth to it to where if you have a bunch of smaller items, you can kind of throw it in there, and the pocket goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. So super dope. And of course, like most camera bags, it has these open pockets here on both sides. And one of the things that I didn't even think it had, but it actually does, is a laptop sleeve. So right now I have a MacBook, 15-inch MacBook Pro in here, and it's fitting in there with extra space. So I'm sure you could fit like a 17-inch laptop in here as well, maybe even two laptops, seeing how much space you get right here. So tons of space seems to be the theme with this bag. All right, so that's pretty much gonna be it for the pockets. And one thing I didn't mention is this bag is actually waterproof. So if it is raining, for example, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about. And that's always a good thing, knowing that your camera gear is gonna be safe if the bag does get wet. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is take this bag out and really get a feel for how it looks and feels out there in the real world. So let's get into it. All right, yo, so it's actually a completely different day. I originally went out to Mount Charleston to film, and the scenery was super dope, but I ended up forgetting my Ronin mount, and I was filming in the wrong setting, so it was just all bad. But right now we're in downtown Las Vegas, so the scenery is decent. Hopefully we can get some dope shots out here as well. So there's definitely a place for this bag. If you're only carrying around one camera, one lens, and maybe a couple batteries, then this bag may not be for you. But if you're like me and you're carrying around 2 cameras, multiple lenses, and a bunch of other accessories, then I don't think you'll be disappointed with this bag. Alright, so that's pretty much going to do it for this one. If you guys are interested in the bag, there'll be a link down in the description for you to check that out. And I do believe it's on sale on Amazon right now, so if you are interested, definitely check that out. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop this a like, jump down in the comments and let me know what you guys think. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. It only takes a second, and I will see y'all real soon in my next one. Peace.